And welcome back everyone to the space for a very special interview with Peanut joining us today. Peanut, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on winning today.
Thank you. 감사합니다. 와!
Yay! Fighting.
와!
And Jisan, of course, thank you for joining us also at the space and joining the discussion. Chronicler is still here. It matters. He's here as a GENG enjoyer and supporter. Peanut, first question I have for you, quite an easy one. How do you reflect on today's series? It was a long one.
오늘 정말 장기전 치르셨는데 오늘 경기 어떻게 돌아보시나요?
전체적으로 그래 평균적으로 좀 잘했다고 개인적으로는 생각하고 있고 좀 왔다 갔다 했지만 결국 결과를 승리로 만들어내가지고 너무 지금 기분 좋습니다.
So I personally, on average, think performed on a pretty good level, but there were a lot of ups and downs. But in the end, we got the win, so I'm pretty satisfied with the outcome.
자기는 잘했다.
아니 저희 다 잘했죠. 네.
We all played well,
Yeah.
not only me.
Yeah, it was a team effort. I really love the reunion here on this side of the space, honestly. When there's so many feels when I see this picture. Huni, how does it make you feel to be reunited with an old teammate?
I mean, as I said, it's really proud of, like, as a friend, you know, like, I don't know what actually make him to be able to keep his motivations. Like, he's been playing forever already, and he's been, I don't know, he's been like 3,100 days been playing in professional. Like, I'll be able to not do it. I gave up, you know. That's why I'm here, but he's still going.
그러면 혼니님이 지금 진짜 3,100일 넘게 활동 중이신데 어떻게 이렇게 항상 동기부여가 되고 놀라운 퍼포먼스를 보여줄 수 있는지 궁금하다고 하시네요.
그냥 뭐랄까 항상 뭔가 부족한 것 같고 어차피 저는 이거 아니면 뭔가 공허할 것 같아가지고 그냥 이 우승이라는 거를 계속 탐내다 보니까 계속 이렇게 오랫동안 할 수 있는 것 같아요.
Oh, I want to say, like, I'm just like always hungry for wins, and
Yeah.
without like League of Legends esports, I'm like nothing. Like I'm in like void. So I'm always like trying to work my best in order to reach the peak. You know, always trying to win the title, and that keeps me going every time.
Yeah, and I think it speaks to this consistency that we were talking about, Huni, and the fact that he keeps on getting better and better and empowering the rest of his teammates. Focusing a bit more on the series we had today, what was your understanding of T1 coming into this game?
그러면 오늘 시리즈는 좀 T1에 대해서 어떤 접근법을 가지면서 오셨을까요?
확실히 T1이 좀 움직임이 확실히 좀 더 유연해졌고 변수를 많이 준다고 생각해가지고 그런 변수들을 최대한 방지하려고 노력했고 근데 방지를 하려고 했지만 그럼에도 좀 나온 부분들이 있긴 했어도 저희가 정신력을 좀 잘 붙들어 매가지고 정신을 오스트 이렇게 승리할 수 있게 된 것 같아요. 네.
불과 가면 정신력이 중요하지.
그러죠.
체력전이 체력전.
그럼요. 네.
So we kind of realized T1 has become a lot more flexible in terms of their gameplay. So we really wanted to make sure that we can prevent as many kind of unpredictable plays from T1 as possible. Well, there were some accidents happening, but I think keeping the mental fortitude was the key to winning the Game 5 victory.
Yeah, I mean, we saw it honestly with how decisive this Game 5 was. Another final, another Worlds qualification. How does this one make you feel, and how do you think they are both going to be different this time?
또 결승 가졌고 또 월드 진출하셨습니다. 정말 대기록을 이어가고 계신데 어떤 의미를 느끼고 계신가요?
보통 프로게이머 생활이 초반에 잘 이렇게 탄력을 받아서 중간에 꺾이기도 하는데 지금은 진짜 다시 계속 오르고 있고 다시 꺾일지 안 꺾일지 저는 이제 미래니까 모르니까 뭔가 두렵고 그런 것도 있었는데 지금은 계속 오르고 있는 것 같아서 이런 결과들을 통해서 제가 잘하고 있구나를 또 한 번 더 알게 되는 것 같습니다. 네.
왕호 잘해. 안 꺾였어. 안 죽었어.
안 죽었죠. 네, 안 죽었지.
So I want to say professional players, their lifespan is more about sometimes like there's one moment when they kind of bounce up and then some players go to a downward trend. But right now I was able to hit that bounce and I'm keeping the rise. So I think qualifying for another finals and Worlds is the proof that I'm still on a good level of performance. I'm doing well. So I think it means a lot to me and I think this is a really good proof that I'm still at a great level.
I mean, definitely, honestly, and it speaks to the level GENG has been playing at, which is not an easy thing to do because you guys kept on being one, if not the best team in the LCK. How do you always stay ahead of the others? What are the difficulties in staying the best team?
젠지가 사실은 꽤 오랜 시간 동안 이제 LCK의 최상위권 팀으로서의 자리를 굳혀왔는데 이렇게 항상 높은 수준의 퍼포먼스나 경기력을 유지하는 데 있어서 어떤 어려움이 있는지 또 어떤 점을 가장 집중해서 조금 노력하고 있나요?
아무래도 막 우승을 못했던 게 아니잖아요. 또 우승을 하고 나면 한 번 우승하고 나면 다음 우승할 때 뭔가 조금 동기부여가 결여될 수 있거나 아니면 이게 프로로서 오랫동안 계속 게임 준비를 하다 보니까 지치거나 그럴 수 있는데 그런 것들을 잘 잡는 거랑 그리고 또 결국 쳐질 수밖에 없다 생각하고 환기시키는 거랑 마인드셋이 제일 중요한 것 같아요.
The mindset,
The
he said.
mindset.
The mindset, he said it. That's why he pulled out the word.
Yeah, he pulled out the word mindset. He said, winning a title can actually affect your motivation. So I think it's really important to refresh your mindset and
Yeah.
keeping that drive going.
It's always hard, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I retired. I have no motivation. Just kidding.
I didn't want to say that. Yeah, thank you.
Injury.
Injury. All right, let's focus on the rest of the playoffs, shall we? And pull the brackets if we have it. And Peanut, I would like to have your opinion on what has been the most surprising so far in LCK playoffs.
이번 프로에서 가장 놀라웠던 업셋이 있었다면 무엇일까요?
아무래도 T1 KT가 그래도 업셋이라고 표현을 한다면 업셋이라고 하니.
업셋이에요.
왜냐면 위에 팀이 고른 거잖아요.
그리고 그게 처음이에요, 사실.
맞아요.
네.
맞아요. 그렇게
그리고
알고
모든 전문가들이 이제 KT 승리를 예측했기 때문에 완벽한 업셋이었죠.
저는 경기 자체는 업셋이라고 생각하고 있진 않은데 그게 그나마 업셋 경기이지 않았나 생각합니다.
So if I have to use the term upset, it should be T1 KT, KT T1 because I mean the game itself, looking at the gameplay and performance, I don't want to call it an upset, but just looking at the surroundings, KT was higher seeded team and they chose T1 and it was like the first time actually a first seeding team losing to their opponent's election. So yeah, I think that was the biggest upset so far.
All right, if production can show us the bracket actually, and Huni, similar question, what do you think has been the biggest upset, surprise when it comes to the LCK playoffs that we had?
The same thing.
Same thing? All
Same
right.
thing. I mean,
All
for
right.
sure. I mean, it's I think there's no one was actually probably expecting the Genji T1 again in the winners matchup, and it's again as well. So.
All right. Awesome. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, Hooney.
No problem.
All right. No, honestly, it's an honor having you at the desk here today, especially after such a long game. Is there anything you would like to say to the Western audience before we
이렇게
let you go?
장기전 끝에 이 자리 함께 해주셔서 너무 감사드리고요. 마지막으로 시청하고 계신 또 서양권 팬분들께 전하고 싶은 말씀이 있을까요?
예. Thank you, everyone.
Yay! Thank you, Peanut. Genji fighting.
This is our best jungler in LCK by far.
Yeah. And yeah, first time we have an LCK player at the space here. Thank you so much for joining us. Interview 감사합니다.
Thank you.
And yeah, good luck in finals next week in Daejeon. Oh, maybe one last word about playing in Daejeon and playing the finals.
마지막으로 대전에서 결승전 치러지잖아요. 대전에서의 기대감이라든지 결승전에 대한 각오?
그 무슨 빵 성신단 맞나요? 워낙 저는 대전하면 이제 그것만 알고 있어가지고 얼마나 이렇게 소문이 여기까지 나 있나 한번 먹어보고 싶어요.
명란 바게트 먹으러 가야죠.
네.
So in Daejeon, there's a really, really famous bakery that actually everyone knows about. So I cannot wait to try it out.
I'm gonna need that address, Jisun.
It's known as a baguette.
That is the bakery city of Korea,
Love it.
literally.
Perfect. I'll compare this to French pastries, of course. That's the end of the interview here. Peanut, thank you so much for joining us today. And we're gonna take a look at tomorrow's match, Huni, and talk about the expectations we have for this match, shall we?
Already? Already
Let's
the
go.
expectation
KT
for
Rolster.
tomorrow?
Yeah, KT Rolster versus Hanwha Life Esports, the loser brackets. Who do you expect to win here? How is this one gonna play out?
I mean, my expectation, I'm gonna make a prediction right now with the scoring. I think it's gonna be the KTHLE, like probably 3-1, KT favor. Because KT still, there was a huge chance that they will still stay as a strong team. I think it's a really low chance that they go mental boom against T1 loses, because it was really makes sense because T1 actually play well. I mean, they step up, so it was reasonable to lose the series. So the KT definitely can easily bounce back with the HLE series.
Hey, he's
I'm back. I was so useful. You guys did a great job.
You carried this
I don't know. I don't know if you could have done without me.
I
but
know. It's a team effort.
yeah, it's a
in the
team
end.
effort.
You are the
front on
totem.
space. Yeah. I was very important that one. But more importantly, I think that KT should still be the clear favorites, which, you know, after the T1 series, I think is scary. But for T1, we knew what they were capable of. They just didn't really show it to us. Them getting back to form is unfortunate. If you ask me who's gonna, you know, then win between T1 and KT down the line, that's a whole nother story. But tomorrow should be a free one for KT.
All right?
Should be.
Should be.
Should be.
Surely. Yeah. We'll see about
Surely, Lord.
That's the story for tomorrow. Guys, thank you so much. I had a blast at the space today once again. And thank you all for watching the LCK yet again. Let us know what you thought of the interview, if there's any areas of improvement, anything you want to see, anything you would like to see more. Of course, we take feedback and we will see you tomorrow for the losers bracket round 3. KT Rolster versus Hanwha Life Esports. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are located in the world. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.